Hello student, welcome to Jit online class. Today I am bring some important notes of class 10 chemistry first chapter chemical reaction and equation. Now start the video. First which basically देखो our nature two types of changes are observed in nature and in our daily life. One is physical change and then chemical change. Physical change which is change which are of reversible nature. Chemical change a change in which substance undergo irreversible change. No change in the composition of the substance take place in physical change. Change in composition of the substance takes place in chemical change. The physical change, no new substance is formed. Chemical change, new substance are formed. No chemical reaction occurs in physical change. Chemical reaction occurs in chemical change. It is a temporary change and it is a permanent change. Example of melting of ice, evaporation water, chopping of wood, and a physical change example roasting of iron, digestion of food and cooking of food, etc. What is chemical reaction? Chemical reaction means it is a process in which transform one or more substance. One or more substance means chemical reaction. One or more substance means reactant. React to form new substance. This is known as product. And basically you remember that what is chemical reaction? It is a process in which transform one or more substance react to form new substance. So what is reactant? The substance that take part in a chemical reaction, this is known as a reactant. Jodi example daba suppose Mg plus O2 man magnesium plus oxygen. So magnesium plus oxygen are reactant. Why? Because the substance take part in a chemical reaction. What is product? The new substance produced as a result of chemical reaction is called product. Jemti example suppose Mg plus O2 arrow mark basically called MgO. So MgO is a product. Magnesium oxide is a product. So now let's discuss about example of chemical reaction. First example, burning of magnesium ribbon in air. So first clean a magnesium ribbon about 2 cm long with a sandpaper to remove the layer of magnesium oxide from it. Then hold it with a pair of tongs and burn it by using a spirit lamp or burner. Then collect the ash formed in a watch glass. So after some time you observe that the magnesium ribbon burns with a dazzling white flame and changes into a white powder. This white powder is known as magnesium oxide. Then 2 Mg plus O2 arrow mark what? 2 MgO. Second example to reaction between lead nitrate and potassium iodide. First take a lead nitrate solution in a test tube and potassium iodide solution to it. Second, a yellow precipitate appears on mixing the solution. This yellow PPT by precipitate is of lead oxide. PbNO3 plus Ki arrow mark 2 KNO3 plus PbI2. Then lead nitrate react with potassium iodide to form potassium nitrate and lead iodide, and this lead iodide is what color? Yellow color. This is a precipitate. The next example 3, reaction between zinc and sulfuric acid. First thing, take a few zinc granule in a small conical flask or a test tube, then add dilute hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid to it. Then you observe that a gas is evolved very briskly from the surface of the zinc pieces. If we touch the flask or the test tube, it is found to be hot. Then on bringing a lighted candle near the gas burns with a pop sound, and this indicates the gas is what? Hydrogen. Then zinc react with hydrochloric acid to form zinc chloride and H2. So in 3 example we are observed that the characteristic of a chemical reaction. So basically you remember that the characteristic of a chemical reaction are 5 types. One is formation of precipitate, change in color, change in state, change in temperature and evolution of gas. So now let's start one by one discuss what are the characteristics of a chemical reaction. First, formation of a precipitate. Basically you remember that some chemical reactions are characterized by the formation of a precipitate. Example, First example, when silver nitrate solution is mixed with solution of sodium chloride, so silver nitrate react with sodium chloride to form silver chloride and a sodium nitrate. The sodium nitrate here it is a white PPT. Then next example, a dirty green precipitate of ferrous hydroxide is green when a solution of ferrous sulfate is mixed with sodium hydroxide solution. So basically you remember that ferrous sulfate react with sodium hydroxide to form sodium sulfate and ferrous hydroxide. Okay, the ferrous hydroxide, then you remember that ferrous sulfate color is light green. Okay, then change of color. Some chemical reaction are characterized by the change of color. First example, now when red lead oxide is heated, then what will form? Strongly it form yellow color lead monoxide and gives all oxygen gas. Then 2 Pb3O4 to form 6 PbO plus O2. Second example, when copper carbonate green color is heated strongly, it leaves behind a black residue. You remember that copper carbonate react is heated to form copper oxide and carbon dioxide. Next, change in state. Similarly, some chemical reaction are characterized by the change in state. First example, 2 volume of hydrogen gas react with 1 volume of oxygen to form what? Water. 2H2 plus O2 to form 2H2O. Second example, ammonia gas react with hydrogen chloride gas to produce solid ammonium chloride. So NH3 plus HCl to form ammonium chloride NH4Cl. Next, change in temperature. Basically, some chemical reaction are characterized by change in temperature. First example, when quicklime calcium oxide react with water to form what? Calcium hydroxide and some heat. Then second example, when sodium metal is kept in water, it reacts vigorously to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas is released with it. Then 2Na plus H2O to form sodium hydroxide, water and heat. Next character of chemical reaction, the evolution of gas. Some chemical reactions are characterized by evolution of gas. For example, when zinc metal is treated with dilute sulfuric acid, hydrogen gas is evolved. The hydrogen gas born with a pop sound, then zinc react with sulfuric acid to form zinc sulfide and hydrogen gas. Second example, when washing soda is treated with hydrochloric acid, it gives off colorless gas with lots of effervescence. Then Na2CO3 plus 2H2O 2HCl to form sodium chloride, water and carbon dioxide. So you like this video, so please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.